Good evening. Before tonight's Price is Right pricing game recap gets underway, by the request of Sports Guy 528, let's pause for a moment of silence to remember NASCAR driver Jason Leffler, who passed away at the age of 37 years old due to a racing accident. Thank you.
The Price is Right pricing game recap may contain profanity toward the contestants' decision-making in pricing games that can be categorized as either stupid or being misled by the audience that's portrayed as a heel for entertainment purposes only. In reality, Mr. Horgan doesn't show any prejudice toward the contestants based on their gender, their ethnicity, and their intelligence. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the fabulous Price is Right pricing game recap for Thursday the 13th of June, 2013. Here are the pricing games that were played today. 5 price tags, coming or going, grand game, most expensive, one away, and double cross. Taylor, a female, no it wasn't Taylor Swift, who is an English major at Syracuse University and is from Indiana, was the first contestant. She played 5 price tags for a chance to win a 2014 Ford Mustang Coupe modeled by the Awesome Amber Lancaster. The 5 price tags were brought out by the marvelous Manuela Arbelaez. In the true or false portion of the game, first, the gorgeous Gwendolyn Osborne Smith brought out a Waring Pro non-stick breakfast maker that cooks a Belgian waffle and an omelet simultaneously. Priced at $140, Taylor believed that price was false. And it was true. Next, Amber brought out an Oric VersaVac full-powered bagless vacuum that can also be a steam mop for 2-in-1 cleaning. Priced at $200, Taylor once again said false. And that price was true. Next, Gwendolyn brought out an ultra-compact camcorder that has a digital zoom option. Priced at $75, Taylor once again said false. And it was false. It was $99. And finally, Amber brought out an electric guitar t-shirt that has a magnetic pick and a clip-on mini app from ThinkGeek. Priced at $30, Taylor once again said false. I gotta say, these contestants who play 5 price tags, they're really afraid to say true. Basically, the audience is to blame for leading the contestants to say false all the time. As I guess, as Jack Nicholson would say, you can't handle the truth when it comes to the prices that turn out to be true. So Taylor believed $30 was false for the electric guitar t-shirt. And it was true. So she only had one pick. Manuela brought the 5 price tags back on stage, and for Taylor's one and only pick, she chose $24,322. When Manuela revealed to see what that price tag had behind it, it was the word no. was behind $22,995, which I felt it was the price. And the other three prices that weren't the price of the car were $23,490, $25,835, and $26,254. However, I believe Taylor gets to keep the ultra-compact camcorder she got correct, so that will be a consolation win. Jamie, who is a communications student from New Jersey, the home state of myself and Sports Guy 528, was the second contestant. She had a very high-pitched voice when she won her way up on stage. She played Coming or Going for a chance to win a pair of Honda PCX-150 motorscooters that each come equipped with a 153cc engine, automatic transmission, and underseat storage, modeled by Manuela and the dashing Daniel Goddard from the Young and The Restless, who made an appearance on today's show. Jamie chose the going price of $6,898 over the coming price of $8,986. Was feeling really good on this choice. So, when Manuela revealed the actual retail price of the motor scooters, it was $6,898. Jamie is a winner, and a very easy win, I might add. Michelle, spelled with one L, who is celebrating her 50th birthday on the tape date of today's episode, was the third contestant. She played Grand Game for a chance to win up to $10,000. Yeah, this is the second time this week Grand Game has been played. I'll let you know more all about it in the acknowledgments. But first, I have to remind you all that in Grand Game, the contestant starts out with just $1. The target price today was $6.50. Michelle first chose the 8-count of ballpark hot dog buns. They were $3.49. She went up to $10. She next selected the 60-count package of Kleenex hand towels. The price of them were $2.99. She went up to $100. Next, she chose the Lidman Freedom Concentrated Hardwood Floor Cleaner. She almost went with the dog chow, but seems like the audience talked her out of it. And the price of the Lidman Floor Cleaner was $6.99. She should have chose that 4.4-pound bag of Purina dog chow dog food. That was $5.99. And also the Gold Bond body powder. That was $4.99. The other grocery product that was more than $6.50 was the capsaicin at $8.49. But Michelle did win $100 for knowing that hot dog buns and hand towels go less than $6.50, and that is a consolation win. She can buy herself something nice with that $100 for her birthday. William, who is from Mentone in the Redlands, was the fourth contestant. He played most expensive for a chance to win these three prizes: a 47-inch LG LCD flat panel HD TV that provides superior picture quality with a full HD 1080p display, modeled by Gwendolyn, a Honda CRF 110F off-road motorcycle that has a 4-speed transmission with automatic clutch and a 109cc engine, modeled by Daniel Goddard, and a 3-piece leather accessory collection that includes a 2-tone tote, a pair of ornamental ballet flats, and a quilted patterned wallet, modeled by Amber. William believed that the leather accessories were the most expensive prize. Let's see if he was right. First, Gwendolyn revealed the price of the HD TV, and it was $900. Wow, that's all? Very cheap HD TV. Next, Daniel Goddard revealed the price of the off-road motorcycle, and it was $1,999. So now, if those leather accessories were more than $1,999, and I have a pretty good feeling that it was, William would win all three prizes. And when Amber revealed the price of the leather accessory collection, it was $3,010! William won all three prizes, totaling $5,909. Scott, who is a project administrator for an architecture engineering firm from Fresno, California, was the fifth contestant. He played one away for a chance to win a Honda Insight EX modeled by Manuela. The wrong price was $31,427. Gwendolyn was in charge of changing the numbers. Scott chose the 3 to be a 2 and not a 4, the 1 to be a 2 and not a 0, the 4 to be a 5 and not a 3, the 2 to be a 1 and not a 3, and the 7 to be an 8 and not a 6. So he made the price $22,518. Oh, mighty sound effects lady, did Scott have at least one number right? Yes, he did. Oh, mighty sound effects lady, did Scott have at least two numbers right? Yes, he did. Almighty sound effects lady, did Scott have at least three numbers right? Yes, he did. He had at least three numbers right. Almighty sound effects lady, did Scott have at least four numbers right? Oh my goodness, Scott had at least four numbers right. And now, almighty sound effects lady, did Scott have all five numbers right? Almighty sound effects lady, I'll ask you again. Did Scott have all five numbers right? Almighty sound effects lady, are you awake? I'm asking, did Scott have all five numbers right? Scott had all five numbers right! Wow, I can't believe it! Actual retail price, $22,518. Scott scored a clean sweep with 5 car honks in one away. Awesome win! Just awesome! Wow! Nice! Alright. Deanna, who is celebrating her 40th birthday on the tape date of today's airing of The Price is Right, was the sixth and final contestant. She played double cross for a chance to win these two prizes. A trip to San Francisco, the home city of Gimper Band, that includes a 6-night stay in an Executive King Suite at the Marriott San Francisco Marquis, plus a helicopter tour, modeled by Amber. And a trip to Las Vegas that includes a 6-night stay in a spa suite at New York Hotel and Casino, plus dinner one night and 2 tickets to the roller coaster, modeled by Manuela. Now, believe it or not, Deanna, we found out, is from San Francisco. So, she had a chance to win a trip back home. Imagine that. Wowee. Now, Deanna lined up the prices for the trips to San Francisco and Las Vegas inside the X, or the Cross, whatever you want to call it, to $3,673 for the trip to San Fran, and $2,749 for the trip to Vegas. Now, I was thinking these were some very expensive trips she was playing for, so I really wasn't too sure on the prices she chose here. But now I ask, did Deanna win both trips, which included a trip back home to the city by the bay? San Francisco, I'm referring to? No, she didn't! Oh! The actual retail prices were, for the trip to San Francisco, $6,731. And the trip to Las Vegas was $3,274. Yeah, I knew these were some expensive trips she was playing for. Oh. Such a shame Deanna did not win a trip back home to San Francisco. Too bad. Now for the acknowledgments. Here's what Ben Mason Television has to say. Grand game again? That's 3 planes in the last week. This game is getting more airtime than you can handle. That's the 3rd time this season the almighty sound effects lady has honked that horn 5 times. That's the record for the true era. Just a quick reminder, a week from today will be the day when Check Game will return to the Price is Right lineup. North America, mark your calendars if you already haven't done so. Just 7 days left, folks. And here's what Neorox 87 has to say. Alright, before everyone goes crazy with their acknowledgments, yes, this was the 3rd time Grand Game has been played in less than a week. But keep in mind, last Monday's show was aired out of order. It should have aired back on May 8th. So everyone just calm down. Everything's going to be just fine. Can you believe Double Cross is just over a year old now? To date, the game has netted 18 wins and 7 losses. That's a winning percentage of 72%. Not too bad if I do say so myself. Pretty good. That's all I have for tonight. Oh wait, one more thing. Where the hell has Dice Game been? I think it's time to Rochambeau Mike Richards again. Oh, that should definitely be every Price is Right fan's dream, to do that to Mike Richards for the evil setup he has done. But today we didn't do too bad. We had 3 pricing games won. They were in coming or going, most expensive, and one away. We also gave away $100 in Grand Game, won by Michelle, and Taylor won herself the Ultra Compact Camcorder in 5 price tags. So, Taylor and Michelle are the contestant recognition contestants for their respective small wins, and the MVPs of the Price is Right are Jamie, William, and Scott. Now, Scott had one heck of a day. He not only won one away in clean sweep fashion, he also won a showcase that included a pair of 8-speed, all-comfort Prisoner Trek bicycles that have an aluminum frame and alloyed wheels modeled by Manuela, a trip to Bali, Indonesia that includes a 5-night stay in a pool villa at the Kamandalu Resort and Spa with daily breakfast and 1 outdoor activity included, modeled by Amber, and a Mazda 2 Sport modeled by Gwendolyn. Scott bid $28,500. Actual retail price, $30,736, for a difference of $2,236. He was very lucky to win his showcase because Jamie bid $32,000 on her showcase that involved a 3-piece stainless steel kitchen, plus a 40-ounce 700-watt blender, both modeled by Amber, a trip to Ben Mason Television's home country of Canada, modeled by Gwendolyn at door number 4, and a Hyundai Accent GLS, modeled by Daniel Goddard. Once again, she bid $32,000. Actual retail price, $25,429. She was over. Scott won himself a grand total of $56,174 on today's Price is Right. What a great day he had. Promotional consideration for the Price is Right pricing and recap this week is provided by Oreo, Milk's favorite cookie. Now tomorrow will be the Father's Day special for the Price is Right, and Neil Rocks 87 will be joining me as Skype co-host because it'll be our 2-year anniversary co-hosting of Pricing and Recap. So, I just want to inform 9264 Shirt and Martin S. 1989 that in the event that Golden Road, Pocket Change, or Pick a Number gets played for tomorrow, I ask that those playings will be just reserved for Neil Rocks 87 and I. But you will get the very next playings of those games in the very near future. So just want to let you all know about that, and to 9264 Shirt and Martin S. 1989 if they're watching. So, this concludes the Price is Right pricing and recap for tonight. I am Mr. Horgan reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pets spayed or neutered. So long, everybody. Good night.